If you're looking for a YouTube channel you can subscribe to, then don't look any further. What's up, YouTube? It's your homeboy LeSean Anderson, and I'm back with another video reaction. And you know what today is. It's Saturday. So you know what that means. D'Angelo, sing that song for me, please. Saturday Smile. This video is titled "The Type of Porn Every Guy Has Watched" from Jessi Klein. Okay, I think I reacted to her before. She was pretty funny. Here's another video.
Like nowadays, like men's expectations of women sexually are like way too informed by like porn they've seen on the internet, it seems like. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just always a bummer to like have been out with a guy a bunch of times who seems like really sweet and really nice, and then you have that like, it's like that date where you're in bed together for the very first time, and all of a sudden he's like, "Put your legs in your butthole!" And you're like,
Dang.
Right now? With my glasses on? Both my legs? Okay, just give me a sec. You know, it's just disconcerting. But I will say that in fairness to men, because I'm fair, it also feels like women's expectations of men romantically are informed by stuff that's sort of equally silly. Like in our case, like dumb rom-com movies, you know what I mean? Like Kate Hudson movies. Like, I guess what I'm saying is, like, as much as like, I don't want to hear a guy say, "Shut up and bend over, you whore." Like, a guy doesn't want to hear me say, "How come you never encouraged me to open my own bakery?"
It's just the media. The media messes with
I'll just say
everybody.
as a side note, when I first came up with that idea and I was just like writing it down, and then I was trying to think of like a porny thing that a guy would ask a girl to do, and I kind of blanked, and I just wrote, "Put your legs in your butthole." And I'm like, that's a placeholder. That will totally change. But then as soon as I did it on stage, I was like, no, that's right. Because I can always see that every guy in the audience is like, "Put your legs in your butthole." I've seen that one. That's one of my favorite ones. So I actually do have a boyfriend, and we recently got engaged.
That's good.
No, you don't have to stand. No, and I know some of you are confused, like, because you're like, but you're a lesbian. And totally understand. I'm actually not a lesbian. I just feel all the feelings lesbians feel. You know, I had like mixed feelings because I was excited, but I've also, like, I've never had like a wedding fantasy. You know what I mean? Like, growing up, like, I was a tomboy, you know, now I've grown into a full tom man. A lot less charming. Like, everyone thinks it's cute when a little girl does what a little boy does, you know, like kicking a soccer ball and wearing overalls. It's a lot less cute when a grown woman does what a grown man does, you know, like get blackout drunk and pee in the closet. So I have mixed feelings because I've never had the wedding fantasy, and I've just never been the girl that's like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna be a princess," you know, like that kind of thing. Last little bit of it. The very first time I tried on my first diamond ring, literally, like within 2 seconds, like all my fancy ideas about what I believe in, like went right down the toilet, and I just became someone who was like, "I like sparkle stuff!" I'm just at the point in my life where, like, if there was a diamond ring that I like had to have, it would be expensive, but I could buy it for myself. Like, I could do that. But society says I'm not allowed to, because that would be a creepy, lonely thing to do. And I just feel like men would never allow this society to work that way for them. Like, okay, so like think of something like a guy likes, like, let's say like a giant flat screen TV. Like, try to imagine a world where a guy cannot buy a giant flat screen TV for himself. It's not allowed. To get a giant flat screen TV, he has to wait for some woman to meet him and fall in love with him for the rest of his life. Can you imagine like a guy try to imagine Like a
I guess I would never watch TV.
Like showing up to work on like a Monday morning, and he like passes his coworker's cubicle like super coy, and he's like, "Hey, how was your weekend?" And his coworker's like, "Pretty boring. How was yours?" And then he holds up the TV and is like, that would never ever happen.
Yeah, this was pretty funny. And that's going to do it with this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. If there's any other videos you want me to react to, let me know in the comments below. Alright, you have a good one. You be safe. Take care of your body and drink lots of water. And I'm out. Dose.